Hi folks, 2014 question C1 here. So I've done a good bit of the setup here to save us some time, okay? So we're told here on this golf course A to B was going to be level at 75. First thing I always do actually is I go over it and I work out my ratio. So the gradient is going to be 1:20, okay? And when you scale that up, that's up 5 meters for every 100 millimeters you come along later on from B to C. We're also told that the cuts is 1:1, and that that turns into 5:5. The fill is 1:1.5, which turns into 5:7.5. Okay, so 7.5 gaps here, 7.5 gaps there, 5 mil gaps here for the cuts. Okay, so that's the level part, that's the easy part. So I'm just going to drive on now and we're going to do the part from B to C. So we're told there that the fairway from B to C has a gradient of 1:20 rising. So we scale that up by 5, becomes 5 to 100 as we said. So I measured over here already 100, I came up. Now cut at the butt, fill at the hill. If this is 75 and it's getting higher as we go to C, we can see the land here is way too low. So it's definitely going to be fill. So cut at the butt, fill at the hill. So we put the fill up here on the hill. This is going to be the higher part. Okay, B is going to be the lower part. And when we've that done, then we can put down our protractors and we can draw in our tapered line. Okay, that guy is going to be at 75. And they're going to be getting lower now, as you see in the diagram. You know, they come out, they go down, out, down. So we can see the lowest one there is 55. So if that's at 75, we're going to have to mark out a few of these now. $75, this guy will be at 70, 65, 60, and 55. And you can number them in there if you want as well. So now what we do now is we find out where they cross the respective lines. So there's 70, 65, 60, 55 twice, back to 60, 65, 70, and 75. And we can join in our freehand, our dots freehand there. And don't forget to put in the annotation there, or the little symbol to show you that which is going upwards. Okay, so that's the road finished off. The second part B then was saying to us that in the space provided at the top of the map, draw a vertical section profile of the line DE after the earthworks have been completed. Okay, so all these contour lines will still apply, and so it will as it will coming up here. Okay, but we're going to need to take that point there, and this should be flat then in as far as there. Okay, so we'll start throwing your T-square there, or your set square, and we'll start everywhere where we have a contour line now, we're going to bring it up. And I've already these grids set out just to save me a bit of time. So that's 70 there, that one. And they're a bit, I'll just get a bigger set square there a second now, so I can read them down here. So this one here, followed down, is 75. Next one then, or sorry, that one, yeah, we're starting off there. So that one's 70. This guy's 75. Next one here is going to be going up as far as 80. Then we're coming over to here, this guy's 85. Second highest one. Then we're coming over here, 90. Okay, 90 again. This one's 85. 80. 75. And then we're back here to 70. So I can move up that there now. That's coming up to 70. 65. 60. This guy's at 60 now. Okay. Now it said after the earthworks are going to be complete. So I know this point is at 75. So I bring up the line there. That gets me up to 75. Now that's going to be, because the earthworks will have a smooth slope on that, okay? That guy's going to go up to there. And then this is going to come in here because the surface is level there. So the rest then is a freehand curve. And that'll get as far as there. Now, we'll just go back to the question there for the last part. So, a golf ball positioned at E here is struck in a westerly direction, so it's going that way. The path to the ball is a parabola, which rises to a maximum altitude of 115. After 115, travel a horizontal distance of 100. Okay, so if it goes over 100, it's going to go up to a maximum thing of 15 here. In the profile view, draw the parabola and determine the position of the point on the green where which the ball eventually lands. So basically, they're giving us half a half a parabola there. It's going to be 95. We're going to need to extend this guy up now till we get up to 115. That's 90. This guy's 100. 105, 110, 115 there, just inside the box. Okay, so we'll take over another few horizontal lines there. Last one there. Now it said when it went over 100, it reached its max height, which would be the vertex of the parabola. Okay. So we now have, this is going to be our vertex up here, the highest point. That's where it kicked off there. Now we have a distance of 50 mil there, and it's coming over 100 here. So 5 into 100 will go 20. Okay. And I might just get some colors now for dividing up this so it'll stand out clear. 5 into 50 will go in tens. Okay. I'll start off there. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then land up here. Now we'll just mirror our points across there with our compass. I need to run across lines of these guys individually. Okay. Sorry, the compass slipped there now. Just double check that point. And then of course E would be just 100 over. So freehand curve in there, folks. So that's the fly path coming over there, coming down, down, and that is, we'll call it X, is the spot where it would ultimately land, and you'd find the piece where the ball hits the ground. So that's the C1 question for 2014. Hope you found it useful, folks. Keep tuned, more videos to come, and stay safe. Take care.